Hi, my name is Jason, and I'm looking for the goddess. Who is the goddess, you ask? The goddess is any woman, any group of women, any women that I happen to walk up to, any women that happen to walk away from me. I'm looking for the goddess. Are you the goddess?
Hi, I'm Kai, and this goes out to all my prospects out there. If you were a triangle, you would be a cute one. This is for you.
I still believe in love, but I got a 5-date minimum.
I am the goddess.
I'm a DJ. Call me so millionaire.
Everybody, welcome back to Crazy Talk. Happy late Valentine's Day, everybody. I'm kind of only here so that I don't sit at home in my underwear spraying whipped cream into my mouth while sobbing about how lonely I am. Valentine's Day is it's a dumb holiday anyway. It was created by the man, for the man, to get the little people like me to spend their money. I don't need the establishment to tell me when to love and who to love. You can't tell me who to love, man. You can't tell me that. I don't know. You can't. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. No, I love you. I love you. I love. They only want me when they throw things at me. Anyway. So 50 Shades of Grey was released yesterday. Word on the street was that the first 2 people to buy tickets at midnight were Chris Brown and Ray Rice. Nothing screams romanticism like consensual domestic abuse. Right, so we have a very important message coming to our viewers today. My near and dear friend and our Crazy Talk historian, Jason Lenhart, is looking for a very special lady. Or guy. We're actually not entirely sure yet. Jay?
Hello there, my friends. Recently, a female and or male has endeavored to contact me via the worst way possible, Twitter. Now, as you can see, I do not tweet. However, this was referred to me by a friend long gone, and this was the start of our only conversation in the past 2 years. So, to this male and or female, I would like to propose to you the possible meeting area with which we could establish the mutual or not mutual attraction that we have for one another. Clearly, it is coming from one side. Maybe in the future, if you do wish to kiss me, you should approach me. I'm very, very approachable, especially at parties. I like to talk to everyone. I like to say hi. I give hugs. I'm already right there. Like, you really just go, there it is. You could have done that. But no, I do look forward to meeting you, stranger. And if you would, I would like to go to McDonald's because that is the place where all true love happens. I mean, they did just have a candlelit dinner, which is hilarious. But anyway, no. I would propose to you that you wear a shirt, or, you know what, not wear a shirt because, you know, I'm not going to miss someone who is in McDonald's who is not wearing a shirt. I could also come without a shirt, or hell, you could even talk to me on this. I actually made a Twitter just to find this. But anyway, I do look very much forward to meeting you, him or her or group. Actually, group, that would have been really fun. I would just like to thank you cordially for trying to get into contact with me via the most anonymous way possible by messaging an admin on Twitter who posted it for you. So thank you very much for the mess. I have pooled many of my resources. I am now broke due to the lack of paycheck I've been getting. But anyway, it will be great. I will light 1 candle. It will smell like blueberry pancakes. I will borrow it from my friend Cliff. And I will put it on the nicest table in the McDonald's. You know, a little cove, a little right there, has a little outlet so you can charge your phone so you can call your friends and ask them to pick you up soonish. I will do the same, though I will more than likely be going to sleep on my friend's floor. So once again, I thank you, and hopefully I will see you soon and you won't run away.
Please message him back. And on the other side of the dating spectrum, we have Taliya with an age-old crazy talk segment that we haven't done in a while. That ain't cute.
To the left, I'ma swipe your ugly face to the left. Oh, hi everyone. Sorry, I was distracted by the people on Tinder who just don't get it. You know when you're on Tinder and every one of their pictures are group photos? Well, that ain't cute. Tinder is a place for objectifying people. Limit yourself to one group photo because I want to know if you're one of the 3 ugly guys or the sexy one in the middle. Speaking of photos, what's up with the baby in your photo? If you're a parent, that's cool. Probably swiping to the left, but still cool. But then you say, not my baby in your profile. Like, were you forced to put that in? Was that your only nice photo? There's no requirement that says, please insert photo with you and the kid here. One more comment on photos. Why the hell did you put your own baby photos up? Are you trying to attract a predator? Like my girl Beyonce says, to the left, to the left. You know what other ain't cute? When you don't have any other info in your profile. I mean, of course I'm gonna judge you by your face, but I'm decent enough to judge you by reading your personality through your info. If you have nothing, no matter how hot you are, 99% of the time I'm swiping you to the left. When it comes to lack of personality, that ain't cute. And when you do have info, all you talk about is the outdoors this, nature that. Hi, my name is Douchebag and the gym is my life. If the gym is your life, go there to get a girl. Why do you put I'm willing to lie about we met in your info? Don't go on Tinder. Although Netflix is a plus. I'm willing to say that. And no, I'm not a dog person. Guys, stop trying to be funny in your info. Most of the time, it's not funny or it doesn't make any sense. If you're funny in real life, save it for then. Again, I'm objectifying your face like everyone else in the world, but that thank you. And another thing, if I can't pronounce your name, I'm swiping you to the left. I don't want to start off on the wrong foot, like, Jim, John, Bill, or Fernando. That's so simple, not Smitty, Werbin, Jengerman, Jensen. The last thing I have to say is I will definitely 100% absolutely swipe you to the left if you are Eric Dowling. Why? Because that ain't cute. Good night, America. Keep on swiping.
Thanks for that, Taliya. All right, so today we have an awesome show to you. Crazy Talk took a visit to Penn Skates to film the Pennsyltucky Punishers and the Mount Nittany Mayhem, say that 5 times fast, in their St. Valentine's Day Massacre. Take a look and get ready for an interview with Derby ref Sean DeLuise and Punishers Madeline Burr. Crazy Talk will be right back after this commercial break. Hi, we're at Penn Skates again. I'm back here. A little deja vu for me. Screw you, Bill Hood, still. Okay, yeah, so we're here at the St. Valentine's Day Massacre. I'm really excited for this because all these women look like they could kill me. And we're just gonna have a good time. Go!
Well, some girls are built for kissing, some girls are built for love, and some kind of girls like diamonds and pearls and all that fancy stuff. But some girls are built for speed, and some girls, they like to fight. There ain't nothing so sweet as a girl on skates whooping other girls' asses all night. She's the hottest little deal on wheels, bird like a big out of hell. Jamming and a block and a little skull knocking, it's enough to make a grown man yell. Go, go, roller girl, look at that girl roll. Roller derby saved my soul. She got muscles in all the right places. She got tattoos, attitude, and sex. And I'll be damned to hell if that skinny little girl couldn't roll up and whip my ass. Well, some men, they like 'em quiet. Some men like 'em shy. But give me a girl with some bruises on her butt and that killer look in her eye. She's the hottest little deal on 8 wheels, burning like a babe out of hell. Jamming and a blocking and a little skull knocking, it's enough to make a grown man yell. Go, go, roller girl, look at that girl roll. Roller derby saved my soul.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to Crazy Talk. So now I have Sean and Madeline here to talk about everything Derby, I guess. So we just saw the package that we did on the St. Valentine's Day Massacre. Let's talk about that. How did that come to be? I know it was like your 5th one, something like that.
Well, we're going into our 5th season right now,
Okay.
and the St. Valentine's Day Massacre is something we always do every year. Valentine's Day is when we always have our season opener, and they're usually our most popular bout of the whole year.
Not for the weather.
Yeah, the weather yesterday was pretty tough. But okay, so when I was filming it, hopefully we did a good job. I didn't know what I was looking for. Can you explain what is actually happening other than like hitting each other?
Roller derby is a very fast-paced sport, and so it can be very difficult to keep up with, especially if you don't know what's going on. But essentially, the important thing is to know is the jammers are the point scorers, and they are designated
star
with
on their
the
helmet,
star
right?
on their
Yep,
helmet.
okay.
Exactly. So they have to make their way through the pack of skaters, both their team and the opposing team first, and then whoever can do that first becomes the lead jammer. Once the jammer comes, makes another lap around the track, and each opposing blocker or team member that they pass, they score a point, right? So the trailing jammer can still do this, but the lead jammer has the ability to call off the jam.
Okay.
And so they can do this strategically by making sure that the opposing jammer doesn't score any points.
Okay,
So-
cool. What was your position the entire time?
Normally I play both positions. I both block and jam, but yesterday I jammed pretty much the entire bout, so I was out there scoring some points.
Okay.
Go Punishers.
Now I know there's another girl with like another thing on her helmet but doesn't have stars on it. Does that mean
Yeah.
something?
Yeah.
What's that?
That's the pivot. They have the
Okay.
stripe down the middle, and mostly their job is to just be a blocker, but also a blocker who's mainly responsible for keeping an eye on all the action, communicating with the team. And their special ability, is to be able to, if as a jammer I get tired or I'm getting hit too much or I just can't get through the pack, I can take off my star, give it to her, and she can take it out and be a replacement jammer pretty much.
Does it have to be on the helmet?
Yeah,
And she just,
yeah.
like,
She puts it on,
hold-
and now she's jammer. But
Has anyone ever dropped it? That must be really
Yeah,
awkward.
there's actually there's a lot of rules,
Yeah.
and like as far as legal star passes. Like for
Okay.
example, like only only the jammer can pick
Okay.
up the painting.
You can't like ball it up and just like
Yeah,
throw
exactly. You can't like slingshot it over to the jammer I
it
got
over
it.
all the refs and everybody. Is
Yeah.
like,
No,
that'd
you
be funny.
can't do that.
Why?
'Cause It's
just a
it's
rule?
illegal.
Okay, so you're a ref, you're a skater. How did you guys get there? Because this is a pretty obscure sport, honestly. You know?
Well, the way I got into it was I'd first seen roller derby when I was living in Washington State, and I really liked it. So I saw a bunch of other leagues play in that area, and came back here for school, and then again did the same thing. I went to see a bunch of leagues play. When I came here was the first time there was a league close enough to me where I could actually volunteer and stuff. So I started doing a non-skating official position like scorekeeping and stuff. And then I was approached and they were like, we're gonna do a new like fresh meat class. Like people were coming in.
I like how it's called fresh meat.
Yeah.
That's so fun.
So they were like, would you want to referee? And I was like, well, let me think about it. And then I was like, this is really fun. I'd love to learn how to skate and become a referee. So I started skating in like September of 2013. Actually, the same time as
yeah,
Madeline.
we were in the same class.
Yeah, we were in the same fresh meet class
I
together.
like how they group like refs and players together
Yeah.
just to
Well,
learn.
we split off
I couldn't
halfway
skate.
through, but
You could skate. but-
yeah.
Nobody can skate.
But yeah, I've been reffing since like April of 2014. And I
Okay.
really enjoy it. So.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. For me, don't really know exactly where it came from, but there's always been like a low-level interest in roller derby, like in my family. I think my grandma probably was watching on TV when she was like raising my aunts and uncles and everything. It's gotta have some free time. Well, no, I mean that wasn't that long ago. I mean come on, my parents aren't that old. But so you know, and then we went to like 2 or 3 bouts when I was younger, and then was wandering around at the involvement fair, and that was the first time that Derby had been at the fair. So I was like, oh, okay, I can't pass this up. So there I was, signed up and fresh meet with Sean. And
all right, how does the training process go? Because you were a badass yesterday. How did you go from not knowing how to skate to kicking ass?
Well, I mean, it's what 10? It's a 10-week. It's a 10-week.
2 practices a week for 10 weeks, and essentially that takes someone who usually at this point doesn't know anything, can't skate at all, to the point where they can at least skate adequately, and you know they know all the skills and have training and all the things they need to know in order to play or like officiate. At that, I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're good at this phase, but like
we'll just throw you in.
Yeah, you like
throw you to the wolves, sink
you're
or
not
swim.
gonna hurt anybody at this point.
You're not gonna hurt yourself.
Yeah, or yourself.
Are they not worried
Half
about
the
you
time
getting
you're
hurt?
falling.
They're more worried about you hurting other people than you getting hurt from not knowing what you're doing?
Well, it's equally dangerous at that point. But yeah, so it's like 10 weeks.
Yeah, it's 10 weeks.
Two practices a week, and they learn everything. You know, different. You know, how to skate, how to fall properly, like the nuances of the sport, and like about halfway through, we were split up. Like so, I could focus on like specific referee skills, and whereas they would go on to like hitting and positional and blocking.
Okay. Now, I have one thing that I've really been confused about. So there's like Scar Derby, but there's the Pennsyltucky Punishers and the Mount Nittany Mayhem. Where does this all fall under this category? Or do the state colleges have a ton of teams, or what is actually happening?
Well, within our intra-league, we only play like, you know, just we play each other is the Punishers and the Mayhem, and we have bouts, you know, every other couple months just against ourselves. And so it's just those 2 teams, but we have 2 travel teams as well, made up of the same people, split up a little bit differently, which you try out for, and they'll go and play people. After Fresh Meat is run its course and everyone's sort of up to speed, the teams just get together and they divvy up the Fresh Meat equally or according to the replacement needs of the team. Into each team. You don't get to pick per se, but you know. Yeah.
All right, awesome. Well, thank you guys so much, and Crazy Talk will be right back.
Dude, I can't believe Jay's falling for that still.
Dana, when did you post that?
I was at like that party like last month. Remember that?
Dude,
Yo, I had to.
he's
Oh my
doing a
gosh.
segment on it.
So
Did you
dumb.
see it?
He's so dumb.
Aw, give him hope. Give him hope.
Dude,
No.
guys, right here.
Yeah.
You sucked it.
Oh yeah.
Stay golden, pony boy.
You're a dirty girl, Jay.
You love this meat.
You love this.
Yes.
Take it. Smite me, oh mighty smiter.
I'll get you everything.
Stay golden, pony boy.
Can you twerk again?
Yeah, twerk.
Twerk.
I got some bills.
Yeah.
Pepperoni, make them dance.